Man, we're gonna hope that the stream is working today. Last night, New Music Monday, we tried to jump on and get the show running, and for whatever reason, man, it was not connecting to Facebook. So I don't know if something was wrong. I have no clue what's going on, but hopefully it's back. Let me jump on Facebook to see if I even see it. Let me jump, let me see, let me jump, let me see. What's good? Okay, I see somebody from Facebook comment. I just want to be sure that we working. Oh, there you go. There go the fam. There go the fam. All right. All right, there we go. Our boys is back in. There we go. Hey, y'all. All right. All right, all right, all right. Rochelle, what's going on? Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Latrice, good morning. Kaylin, good morning. Jermaine, good morning. All right, y'all. All right, we good. We good. We in this thing. All right, we good. If you are watching Reese Reese, you get to. All right, y'all. We got a few things we got to do real quick. One, appreciate everybody for jumping on. Thank y'all so much for waking up with me, the AM Wake Up Show. If you can, share the video real quick. We're going to jump on. We're going to share the video. I'm going to do the same thing as well. Oh, let me start. My bad, y'all. Let me start this. All right, let me share the video real quick, and then we're going to get started, man. I got some cool stuff for y'all today. Oh, man, I got to share something crazy with y'all, too. I got to share something crazy with y'all real quick. Sharing the video. Big shout out to everybody waking up with us this morning. We definitely appreciate you. I'm just sharing the video. Then we're going to start. I got to figure out a quicker way to do this. We got, before you say, 4 people shared the video so far. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Big shout out everybody that has joined the Facebook group as well. Shout out everybody that's tapped in and joined the Facebook group. I appreciate you. Again, look for the AM Wake Up Show day ones, and that's how you would be a part of the show on Facebook. Man, y'all, our group is funny. Oh man, our group is hilarious on Facebook. I tell you that. I tell you that much, man. Let's get this thing started. Morning, I get up early in the morning. Come on, I get my dream calling. Yeah, when it ring, I go get it, go get it. Yeah, I go get it, go get it. Yeah. Getting your show started this morning. You already know we got some morning motivation.
Starting off your day the right way.
Let's get into it.
Here's your morning motivation on the AM Wake Up Show.
The AM Wake Up Show, Radio Boss, Ho About It, Kiati. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. This is crazy, y'all. The morning motivation today is crazy. Matter of fact, let me tell you how crazy it is. It's so crazy. I'm gonna give y'all church organ. This is how special this morning motivation is this morning. Yesterday, the morning motivation was about my nephew. He got his board stolen out of his car. And I was sharing that, hey, man, you know, sometime God will allow, you know, things to happen that get you a mandatory upgrade. He got his controller stolen out of his car. And the controller was an old controller, y'all. he had no idea that I had a better controller for him. Basically, in my front living room, I had pulled it to the side and was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna figure out something to do with it. And so I ended up blessing my nephew whenever he got his computer stolen, right? So in my mind, I said, man, that's some great morning motivation. I got you, God. I see what you got going, right? Do y'all know? Almost as soon as the show ended yesterday, my nephew sent me a picture and a video of an accident that basically happened maybe 5 minutes before my nephew pulled up on the scene. Somebody died last night on the Beltway. It was two people going, and one person was going the wrong way, and they had a head-on collision on the Beltway. And my nephew was so close to the video that he sent me a video like, dang, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is really crazy. Look at this video, man. I seen these two cars coming the right way, and it had just happened. There was no police there, no nothing, right? And then that's when it hit me. I said, oh, man, that is crazy. Had my nephew not realized that his computer was stolen, that his mixer was stolen, he could have been in the car at that time when the car was going the wrong way and the people hit him. And it could have been my cousin that was in my nephew that was in that head-on collision, right? And so I was like, man, a lot of times, God's timing is a lot better than your timing. A lot of times. So what we looked at as my nephew going through the car and finding out his controller was missing really was just God's divine timing that he noticed it then. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have to notice it then. He didn't have to look in the back seat and be like, man, my controller missing. But he did. You see what I'm saying? And it's just crazy. We're going to send our prayers out to both of the families that was affected, but it could have been my family that was affected had it not been for divine intervention. So a lot of time when you have things that happen to you and it seems like bad things to you at the moment, right? It seems like, man, this is crazy. I can't believe this is happening to me. Sometimes God will allow things to happen to keep worse things from happening. Or to keep you ever came outside and like, man, I got a flat tire. Why would I have a flat tire? It don't even make sense. You never know what you're being shielded from, what you're being protected from, man. So again, divine intervention this morning. Sometime that bad thing happens, so it keeps you away from something worse. Real talk. So man, good morning. Thank you guys for waking up with us. Thank you guys for rocking with me. The AM Wake Up Show. Let's get it.
Waking up in the morning. The AM Wake Up Show with Kiati. The livest show on the internet. Entertainment, interviews, family views, and news you can use.
So yesterday, I was at a hibachi restaurant. I went to go get hibachi for my kids because Dylan just called yesterday talking about he had to have some hibachi rice, right? So cool. We went and got Dylan some chicken fried rice. I get inside of the restaurant and I look, they have some Japanese sodas on the counter. I say, man, Parker would like these because that's Parker thing. Parker likes soda. Like Parker is, like my wife says, the original exotic pop kid. One time for my brothers over there at Exotic Pop, Parker is the original exotic pop kid. She don't play. You be asking Parker what she want to drink. She be like, can I get some Big Mo? Like she for real. She's about that life. For that's what she sips. You know what I'm saying? And so I was inside the restaurant and I seen him sit on the counter. And I was like, man, I asked the lady, how much them cost? And she was like, oh, that's whatever. I was like, let me get two of them. So I'm on the phone with my wife as I'm coming out of the restaurant. And I was like, babe, I got Parker some soda, some Japanese soda. My wife was like, babe, Parker's going to enjoy that. And I said, man, you know what? I think for me, I want my kids to understand at a young age that their dad always paid attention to things that they like without them having to tell me, without them having to say, hey, dad, this, hey, dad, that, because I know I'm busy. I know I have a lot going on, but I want my kids to always understand that dad cared enough to pay attention to the details. I feel like a lot of time as parents, we have a lot going on. We all live inside this new normal where kids are on phones and we're doing whatever we're doing. But to me, man, it just really meant a lot to me that my kids kind of notice and see that dad cares enough to pay attention to the details. So for us as parents, I mean, that's a standard I want to set. I don't want my kids to grow up and be wanting people to, hey man, this, hey man, that. I want them to be like, yo, dad loved us. He cared about us enough to really pay attention to details. He cared about us enough to really, man, we never really had to say, like, dad always used to pull up. Just because I want them to understand that in life, man, people that really care about you will pay attention to the details. For real, that's how I feel. I could be wrong, but I might be right. I could be wrong, but I might be right. And and I don't know if that's a realistic expectation that I set for my kids at this young age, but I really, really feel like I want them to know that people should pay attention to the details. That's how I feel. I could be wrong, but that's how I feel this morning. A lot going on in the news today. A lot going on in the world today. And y'all know January the 6th, we watched some real disrespectful stuff. I think a lot of people in our country have the definition of patriotism misconstrued. Patriotism is your loyalty to the country, not your loyalty to the president. I just want to start by saying that. That might go over somebody's head. Patriotism is your loyalty and your love to the country, not your loyalty or love to the president. I want to start by saying that. Now, I've been seeing stories come across the news where they're saying that possibly the House is going to try to impeach Donald Trump. They're trying to, get him on a single charge of incitement of insurrection that the chamber will begin debating this Wednesday. Democrats first called on Vice President Mike Pence and the cabinet to invoke the 25th Amendment to remove Trump from office. Resolution was blocked by Republicans, but the House is expected to hold a roll call vote on it today, and it's expected to pass. After that, if Pence doesn't respond within 24 hours, impeachment proceedings will begin. Republican leader Kevin McCarthy, who is a Trump ally, said in a letter to colleagues that impeachment will, quote, have the opposite effect of bringing our country together. Mr. Kevin McCarthy, brother, y'all having people run up in the Capitol building, y'all feel like that was the right effect to bring our country together? Asking for a friend. It's really some people out there that feel like they should be able to do stuff and have no consequences, which is beyond me. Wait. It's people out there that believe that you shouldn't have consequences for them. Everybody else, you're going to take these consequences, player. But us, no. We don't deserve consequences. What are consequences? What are those? What are those? What are consequences? That's how people feel. Crazy thing about it, y'all, the FBI agrees. FBI issued a bulletin warning of plans for armed protests to be held in Washington, D.C., and at all 50 state capitals in the days leading up to President-elect Joe Biden's inauguration, potentially starting Saturday, according to media reports. It's believed some of those planning to show up are members of extremist groups. Army General Daniel Hokanson, chief of the National Guard Bureau, said Monday the Guard is also looking at any potential issues, saying we're keeping a look across the entire country to make sure that we're monitoring and that our guards in every state are in close coordination with their local law enforcement to provide any support requested. Law enforcement in charge of protecting the inauguration said they will be prepared and security will be extremely tight in the region, with Michael Platti, the U.S. Secret Service special agent in charge of who's leading inauguration security, now that they've taken the Capitol attack into account. FBI say, hey, man, we're going to keep on going. That we getting rumors and reports now that it ain't going to stop. We getting rumors and report now that, it might be heat leading up to. Oh, so now y'all taking all the threats serious, right? All 50 states, right? Now y'all taking it serious. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Y'all see me with that thigh out, huh? If y'all follow me, Rothstein, what's going on, brother? Good morning. Y'all see me with that thigh out yesterday on my Instagram page? Y'all see me popping that thigh out? Now listen, I just wanted to pop that thigh out just to let y'all know it ain't gonna go how you think it's gonna go. Don't think it's gonna go how you think it's gonna go. Boys got that thigh out. I just crazy racist people, right? I know a few of y'all watch the show and tweet from bots and all type of stuff like that on Instagram. Crazy racist people. I don't know if y'all watch the news or not, but brothers got pistols. Boys got all kind of pistols. This sounds bad for me to say this. I apologize if this sounds wrong or comes across the wrong way. Before I say this, I want to say, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, my black brothers and sisters all over the world, if we could please just stop killing each other for like the next 2 weeks, and maybe we should put some time and energy and attention on the racist extremist people that are trying to attack us and that swear they hate us all together. If we could do that, I think that would be an amazing thing. Can we please just take the next 2 weeks off? I know a lot of y'all get adrenaline rush. You're riding around with a 30 clip right now, ready to pop somebody that look like you. I understand in your mind that's a great idea, right? But it's really not, because how do you make it if not only you have racist people that really want to kill you, but then you're killing yourself? Yeah. I just, I don't know what y'all thinking about. Because I know y'all, I ain't gonna lie. My partners be having some stupid pistols. I'm talking about dumb. I'm like, bro, that pistol, what kind of rifle? Bro, your rifle look like an elephant trunk. Boy, that thing long as hell. It got two. I'm like, what is was you shooting at the zoo? What is going on out here, man? Y'all got some big, dumb, stupid pistols. Big makes no sense. Hit you from 2 miles. Like, they just got some dumb pistols, right? Can we please stop killing each other? Because it's hard to survive when you killing you and they killing you too. I just want to throw that out there. I don't know who needs to hear this. I don't know which young brother y'all need to screen record and tap on the shoulder. A lot of y'all know y'all kids riding around with them pistols. They put them all in the music video. Boy, I remember growing up, there was certain things we did not do because we didn't want our mom and dad to even have any clue that we was living that life like that. Now these little kids riding around with that pistol. They got that big yapper. They bounce around with their partners, hitting the big blunts, and they want you to know that we gonna shoot all the ops, right? We op hunting. Looking for an op. When I find him, he gets shot. Ooh, woo. That's the song. Looking for an op. When I find him, he gets shot. Ooh, ta, 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 ta. We got all our own sound effects and everything. When it comes to killing each other, y'all, we are brilliant. We know how to do songs about it. We know how to aim at people. I'm talking about it is it's amazing to me. Ooh, woo. Riding with that op. If I op, take his top off. Bah, 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 bah. Boy, come to Killing Us. We got theme music, y'all. I know 100 songs right now that brag about us killing us. That's real talk. Some of y'all gonna be mad at me this morning. That's the truth, boy. We have hunting theme music. Yes, we do. When it comes time to kill somebody that is your same skin tone, you don't flinch, you don't breathe, you ride around prepared. You get an adrenaline rush. You like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pop me something. Ooh, wait till the day. Oh, wait till the day. Anybody pull up on your street, anybody pull up on your block, look at you wrong, say anything to your mama, you are ready to kill them. Son, kill. That means you cannot come back from that. That means pop, 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 pop. That means, yeah, sucker, take this and die. Ain't no coming back. I ain't scared of jail. I'm taking whatever consequences and cases that go with that to kill somebody that look like you. Meanwhile, the racist people that hate your guts and that are planning and plotting on killing you anyway are really chilling. They're like, y'all, let them kill each other. Let them do them. We good. Say them bullets. Say them bullets. Let them do them. The people that killed Ahmaud Arbery, they still out here breathing. The brother that killed Trayvon Martin is still out here breathing, having book signings, selling hoodies with Skittles, direct to garment in the. More racist bigots have died from corona than, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody popped nothing. Ain't no stories on the news about no brothers riding around popping no racist people. Like, either that ain't hit the news yet. But if we check the news from last night, I promise you it's something in there about it was some shootings over there in South Park or in Fifth Ward, or, you know, the areas where they expect those type of things to happen. Yeah. That's crazy, right? I mean, when you really think about it, it's crazy, right? Self-hate is a real thing. No, Yachty, I'm good. I don't hate myself. Yeah, but you hate people that look like you because that's how we act. My wife say it's sad. The saddest thing in the world is that most racist people die from old age. That's what they die from. They die comfortably inside their house from old age. Yeah. So can we please take like the next 10 to 12 days off? Can we just strategize a little bit? Can we please just press pause from killing each other for a second so we can really focus and really show what unity looks like? If we really showed them what unity, y'all, they already scared of us, but they scared of us now just because they know that there's a certain amount of pressure that builds up after you take and you brutalize and you take from and you take away from, you invalidate, you try to devalue, you kill, you rape their women, you put them in situations where they have to deal with gentrification and redlining. You make it hard for them to get credit. You make it hard for them to get business loans. You make it easy for them to get food stamps, though. You make it easy for them to get pistols. extremely easy for them to go get fast food and the cheap food that kills your body and takes away from your overall health. You make it easy for them to do those things, right? But things that build generational wealth, things that break generational curses of debt and poverty, you make those things hard, right? Okay. It's crazy, man. Like if you really think about it, if you really just stop, pause, and think about it. Yada, you tripping? Nah, brother. Last week this time, there was a whole riot, a whole insurrection, and there were no police to stop nothing. Cops were taking selfies with people. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, y'all. I've never seen nobody vandalizing and tearing a building up, and you have cops taking selfies with these people. Can you imagine if we have a shooting? Let me simplify because that makes it sound extreme. I can't see nobody busting a yapper and then taking a picture with a copper. That ain't gonna happen like that, right? Stop. That's the equivalent of we have a big ass club fight, and then at the end of the fight, we riding around taking pictures with the cops, right? Can you imagine you illegally doing something and just having this level of comfortability with the cops? Appreciate the picture, brother. Oh man, thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Can you imagine that level of comfortability? We have just done some dirt. Can you imagine you telling somebody, hey man, we finna go hit this lick? Lawman, watch out now. We finna go hit this lick. Y'all finna go hit a lick? Yeah, we finna go hit this lick. All right, all right, well, it ain't our stuff. Let me get out the way. Can you imagine that? I want you to imagine that. In a million years, that would never happen for us. Yet it's something that we're watching and we're looking at and we're seeing right now. Reports have come out. The U.S. Capitol Police Acting Chief Yagananda Pittman announced yesterday that several officers had been suspended in connection with the attack on the Capitol. Democratic Rep. Tim Ryan of Ohio has said earlier in the day that one of the suspended officers took a selfie with a rider. Another put on a Make America Great Again hat and, quote, started directing people around. Ryan also said about 10 to 15 other Capitol Police officers are under investigation. One Capitol Police officer was killed by rioters during the attack, and another who was on duty during the siege died by suicide 3 days later. That stuff be seeming like a good idea, y'all, until we have to pay them consequences. 3 days later, the brother committed suicide. That's crazy. A lot of time that junk be sounding like a great idea until you have to deal with them consequences, man. Y'all, man, I'm really from them streets for real. You know what I'm saying? It's been many a time. Hopping in that car to ride might be the thing to do, but and I always had a clear understanding of consequences when it came to stuff like that. Can you imagine doing something that feels like a great idea at the time just to find out, no, this got some real life altering consequences? A lot of time, us as young brothers are put in that position. A lot of times. due to poverty and some things outside their control, they feel like they have to hit licks, so they have to do what they have to do. But we understand that real consequences are a thing, right? Y'all, in these people's mind, it never crossed their mind that they would have to deal with consequences. They feel like the president asked them to do something and they obliged him because he asked. He asked us to walk and go protect and go help people be. So we're doing what the leader of our country is asking us to do. Some people are just, I've heard of a saying, oh man. Have your mom ever said, y'all just, that's the blind leading the blind, right? I never understood what that meant to right now. I got to call my mama and let her know I finally understand what as a kid, you hear that dumb stuff all the time. You just so stupid. It's just the blind leading the blind. I was like, mom, I ain't following no blind person. I don't know what you're thinking. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't following no blind person. Just he ain't got no sense and he passing on his dum-dums and they riding right behind him, stupid as hell, just riding around just dumb. Thinking they doing a great service, man. That is crazy to me. Nah, bro, y'all come on, catch this time, man. Come on over here. He walked off the cliff. Your stupid ass followed right behind him. You know what I'm saying? It finally makes sense. Mama, I love you, girl. That is crazy. I'm just now. It's like when I said that in my mind, I had a real clear understanding of that's the blind leading the blind. And then the story that I'm surprised nobody is saying or building. Y'all, with coronavirus being a pandemic and being a crazy thing and all that good stuff, ain't it crazy that we don't know how many people had corona? I know that 2 House members have tested positive for corona after the Capitol attack. Democratic Representative Bonnie Watson Coleman of New Jersey and Pramila Jayapal of Washington announced yesterday they tested positive for the coronavirus after being locked down in a large group with other House members for hours during the attack on Capitol Hill. Now, both referenced that some Republican House members refused to wear their masks during that time despite being asked to. With one of them saying, not only did they cruelly refuse to wear a mask, but mocked colleagues and staff who offered them one. So does that mean that they got it from another member? Good morning to the Bahamas. I see y'all checking in. Do that mean that they got it from another member and then so it's more people that have corona and maybe they just haven't come forward? I don't know. That's crazy. That's crazy. These people are crazy.
Don't snooze. It's the news you can use on the AM Wake Up Show.
Speaking of the coronavirus, Moderna expects the vaccine to protect you for at least a year. Top Moderna official told investors at a conference on Monday, don't let that go over y'all head what I just said. I'm going to read it one more time. It's finna go over somebody's head. A top Moderna official told investors at a conference on Monday Did anybody hear what I just said? I just want to be sure y'all wrapped your mind around what I just said. It's a whole pandemic going on. We're talking about rushing these vaccines, and you have people at meetings with investors. Somebody is profiting off of stay woke. Stay woke. I'm just hold up. Just want to throw that out there. People will use your real life terrible situation to hit a lick. All right. Told investors at a conference yesterday they believe that the coronavirus vaccine should protect people for at least a year. Moderna vaccine is one of 2 being administered in the U.S. along with Pfizer's. The CDC said yesterday that nearly 9 million people have received the first doses of the vaccine, and nearly 25.5 million doses of the vaccine have now been distributed. $25.5 million. It said plus 9 million. So 35.5 million. Let's just round up, right? Sheesh. Y'all. They sitting at a meeting with investors. I had to take my headphones off. They sitting at a meeting with investors talking about they have about 35 million of this vaccine out. Even if the vaccine was $2, y'all, right? Let's say the vaccine hypothetically costs $2. 2 times 35 million. People just made 70 million bucks. I'm just saying, I'm just ooh. Right. See, we no. We know they only administered 9, but 9, 25.5. That means that if they made it, even if they hadn't administered, somebody's gonna get paid for these vaccines, right? That's crazy. That is crazy. Y'all, I don't know if y'all know, like I know, but we need to be inventing some stuff. God dog it. We need to be inventing some. Who down to invent some stuff with me, y'all? I don't have no medical background at all. But if these people have 35 million, it got to be something natural we can come up with that we can package up, bottle, and sell. Because I know they talking about vaccines. It's crazy how much they preach vaccines, but nobody is preaching. They probably got all kind of government grants to even make these vaccines and then still get paid for it whenever they make it. You're right. Nobody's still talking about building your immune system and different things like that. So again, guys, I understand y'all are going to take these vaccines. Cool. But please build your immune system up. Please be sure that you're taking something natural to help fight the processed foods and things that you put in your body. It's like simple. We're in the middle of a pandemic and we went back to, wash your hands, like stuff that we learned in kindergarten. So let's go back to the other stuff that we learned in kindergarten. Drink water, eat fruits and vegetables, work out. Sounds pretty simple. That'll be $9,000. That's how the doctor do. The doctor takes some stuff you already know. That'll be a $9,000 bill. The hell? Right. While we talking about coronavirus. I'm telling you, it's real. Since we're talking about it, 2 NBA games canceled due to coronavirus. Last night, ended up canceling the game between the Dallas Mavericks and the New Orleans Pelicans. And the game today between the Chicago Bulls and the Boston Celtics. That came after Sunday's game between the Celtics was postponed. The NBA general managers will meet today to discuss the situation with involvement of the Players Association and the NBA Board of Governors. Y'all, these players are still going home. They still outside moving around. You can't stop nothing. Like, there's nothing you can stop. And at the end of the day, these people are still moving around out here regular. No disrespects to any of these NBA players. Man, boys still outside at the club. They still at the strip club, I would just think for millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars, I would be cool not going out for a little while, y'all. That's just how I feel. Of course, I don't have millions and millions and millions of dollars. But, man, maybe I just feel like, man, for millions and millions, we get paid well to do this game. Let's try to stay out the way. Now, y'all ain't even got to tell me to stay out the way. We get paid for playing a game. That is our occupation. We get paid to get out here and do stuff that people do for free. Man, let's not, you know what I'm saying? To me, that will make sense. I don't know. I'm just saying, to me, for millions and millions of dollars, y'all, especially when you come from what now? Because a lot of these guys come from disadvantaged situations as well. In my mind, I would think it's time to go find somewhere to sit down at, y'all. What? I would have the livest quarantine bubble house. What did you talk? I would have robots, all kind of dumb stuff that you're supposed to have when you have millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars. So again, these games being postponed. I'll be sure I keep you guys in the loop. If you're wondering what the numbers are looking like here locally, more than 424,000 cases of cocoa here in the Houston area. Boom. Harris County, including Houston, 266,525 cases with 2,708 deaths. Nearly 339,000 patients have recovered. So again, and HID suspends non-varsity sports because of the pandemic. Galveston, they mad. They saying that they don't have any of the state vaccination hubs located in Galveston County. State health officials plan to direct most vaccine doses to 28 larger hubs to make it easier for more people to sign up for an appointment for the vaccination. All three of the hubs in Houston area are in Harris County. Dr. Philip Kaiser, the local health authority for Galveston County, says the county's health district has received only 600 doses so far. The University of Texas, UTMB, has been allocated thousands of doses, but will reportedly run out by Wednesday. I would think that they would send something to Galveston. That's crazy. Y'all be careful out there in Galveston. No disrespect. Y'all please be careful because they ain't care enough to send y'all vaccines out there. So y'all might really want to take my health plan serious down there in G County. Y'all know I'm from G County. So y'all better get on them fruits, vegetables, all that good stuff. Galveston, cover your face up out there. They don't got no vaccination stuff. It might be a little hard for y'all to get vaccinated, Galveston. All right. Oh, wow. Winning $7.75 million lottery tickets sold in Humble. Man, if somebody done watched this show and won off my lottery numbers, 531. 531. If y'all watching right now, you know what 531 means. Just put it in the comments. I want to see something real quick. 531. If you know what that means. Okay. Somebody running around rich. I want my cut. I want my cut. Give me my cut. I need that. Okay, some of y'all checking in. All right, I see what's going on. If you won off my winning lottery number, I need that, please. Cash at me, $ Radio Boss. Thank you. We'll take it all in big bills. I gotta get a cut, man. Y'all didn't think I was gonna find out about it. It made the news. Ooh. It said you went to a fuel zone on 1960 West in Humble. After taxes, you'll receive more than $6 million. They say the prize has not been claimed yet. Yeah, that's cool. That's run me my bread. I'll take my number and hit the lottery and not even try to bust down. Baby, get the yapper. Grab the thigh out. Got us messed up. Y'all doing, man? Nah, Marla. See, Marla, is that kind of attitude right there. Y'all see that? It wasn't your number because I played it. Marla, that's the kind of attitude got us ready to fight each other right now. See, that's why. All right. Pick 3 today. All right, I'm going to keep it G with y'all. Pick 3 today. We going to play 5-3-1. Pick 3 today, baby. I know we got things to do. we're going to play 5-3-1. Okay. All right, y'all. We're gonna run through these next stories kind of quick. I need y'all to be quick on the typing, quick on them fingers. A few of these stories are kind of sad, okay? I just want to start by saying that. My wife, well, she busy right now, so I'm finna be my wife. Here we go.
It's the Ratchet Report.
If you are serious about being ratchet, you gon' bounce like this.
With Balenciaga Brown.
Balenciaga couldn't be here right now, so I'm filling in for her. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to do that one time. I'm going to talk about this story. I'm sure that in reality TV land, this story is breaking hearts out here, okay? I know in real reality TV land right now, I'm going to say this story and my wife going to end up, hold up, Austin, Texas, checking in this morning. Big shout out, Austin, Texas. Austin, welcome to the show. Let me know where y'all watching from real quick. I think this story is actually coming out of Dallas. Singer and actress LaToya Luckett and her husband. Baby, what's the man name? LaToya husband? Tomicus? I don't know. LaToya and her husband have announced that they've decided to get a divorce. Former Destiny's Child singer revealed on Instagram yesterday, after a very prayerful consideration, Tommy and I have decided to get a divorce. It is my deepest desire for us to be loving co-parents and keep a peaceful environment out of respect for our children. She then continued, please understand our need for privacy. Thank you in advance for your prayers, support, and space as we heal and to heal as we tread through this challenging time. He also got on Instagram stories and denied rumors he was unfaithful to LaToya, blaming outside forces for creating confusion in his marriage. They have been married since December of 2017. They have 2 children together. And man, you know, it's sad. I hate to see families break up. I don't like whenever families, you know, go through those kind of trials and tribulations. Tommy, okay. Thank you, Tommy. But again, prayers going out to her and him. LaToya has always been a cool person. Anytime we've interacted, it's always been love. She's always been humble and down to earth. So definitely praying for her and her family this morning. Update on Dr. Dre's condition. Shortly after it was reported he was in ICU 1 week ago from suffering a brain aneurysm. Ice-T gives fans an update on his icon. He tweeted yesterday, I just talked to the homie Dr. Dre. He's doing good and hopefully he'll be home soon. He added, but let's keep him in our prayers for a full recovery. According to TMZ, doctors still don't know what caused the brain aneurysm. They are continuing to run tests on the hip hop mogul, and they like to keep an eye on him in case he suffers from another aneurysm. Meanwhile, sources have said Dr. Dre is currently getting some rest, and his family has been informed that a quote unquote bad outcome isn't likely right now. So sending prayers, sending love out to the homie Dr. Dre. All right. This story right here is a head scratcher. Al Reynolds says his ex-wife, Star Jones, knew he was bisexual. I think, because I don't know nothing about what they got going on, but if you marry somebody, most of the times, I don't know. In my mind, I would think, well, you would tell them. But then, I know sometimes you have people that are quote unquote in the closet. So I don't know the regular norm here, guys. In my mind, I'm trying to say, do I believe he did, he didn't know? During the interview, though, Star Jones' husband, ex-husband, Al Reynolds, said he told her he was bisexual at the beginning of their relationship. He says, anybody who knows my ex-wife knows I was not the first bisexual man that she was involved with, okay? Then he laughed. He said the guy that she was engaged with before she met me was also a bisexual man. He came out shortly after they got married as gay, so I'm not the first bisexual man that she was involved with. He added, some women like it. There are tons of bisexual men. There are tons of gay men that also nurture heterosexual relationships with women. Wasn't the first, not going to be the last. So that's where we are with that. It's a lot of different ways I could go with this story right now, right? This is real talk. It's a lot I could do with this story. Oh, okay. I'll say this. That's okay. We'll let that story go. We're gonna let that story go, y'all.
Don't snooze. It's the news you can use on the AM Wake Up Show.
Vogue responds to Kamala Harris cover criticism. Of course, yesterday we talked about a little bit about Vogue had some backlash. They did a cover featuring Vice President-elect Kamala Harris, who wore Converse sneakers and a black blazer. There was an additional cover with Kamala wearing a powder blue suit, which was the quote-unquote digital cover. Now, according to Entertainment Tonight, the magazine said in a statement, the team at Vogue loved the images Tyler Mitchell shot and felt the more informal image captured Vice President-elect Harris' authentic, approachable nature, which we feel is one of the hallmarks of the Biden-Harris administration. They said that they would celebrate both of the covers digitally. Meanwhile, Kamala's team said in a statement, in this moment where the country is so divided, where we need serious leaders, the blue and gold shot represents that. That would have never been approved, and her team is extremely disappointed, right? So it's kind of like one of those things where in my mind it's like, well, I guess that's a good point, what they're saying. They wanted her to, they want to show the down-to-earthness. And then Kamala is saying, no, that's not what we agreed on. And on the cool, it's slightly disrespectful because, you know, she's in a position of leadership and power. You should show her in a position of leadership and power. That's what her team is saying, right? On top of the fact that, on top of the bigotry and racism that she has to deal with already for being the first black female vice president, going through the debate, she had to act a certain way because she didn't want to come across as the angry black woman on national television. You know what I'm saying? You start getting on somebody's ass, you become the angry black woman. Right? So, right? Who came in right? Who came in wrong? Well, Elaine, who is the former editor-in-chief of Teen Vogue, and she's the current co-host of The Talk, spoke on it and said, here's why the intention didn't match the impact. There's a larger cultural context here. Vogue has a history of not representing black women in the best light, literally and figuratively. So there isn't a lot of trust built in that community. She added, the problem is what we've come to expect from a Vogue cover when they're considering a presidential person is regal, elevated sophistication. I think this was Vogue's attempt at refreshing, modernizing, and staying with the times. But I think black folks haven't seen ourselves like this on the cover. And I think it got a lot of people feeling like Vogue didn't get it here. So somebody in between, and from both sides said they have a history of not putting black women in the best light. So I think that's whack. Vogue, y'all got to do better than that. For real, for real. A story about Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian. We don't care. Keep going. In WTH news this morning, in other parts of the world, they have pandemic rules, right? Like about distancing and how you can see people and all those type of things. It got some people getting the stream out here, y'all. If you live in Quebec, Canada, you have to have a 4-week long curfew, which means you got to stay inside the house from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. the following morning. But there are only exceptions. If you're an essential worker who needs to travel, you can get out past curfew, as well as people who walk their dogs. Well, on Saturday, a woman reportedly was fined after being stopped because she was walking her boyfriend on a leash. Well, when I read that, I heard Fast Lane dog ass in the background. Dog ass. Yo, little dog ass. I got money on it. I don't know why I heard that in the background. The woman told the police she was just walking her dog. The police added she was uncooperative. And of course, the story went viral on social media. In life, baby, I know I love you to the fullest extent. You're not walking me like no damn dog. I'm sorry. Yeah, she wanted to get out the house so bad. She put bro on a leash and walked him. Smurf, that remind me of kid, man. Free kid. Hey man, say, hey, babe, baby, we getting out. You want to get out the house? Put this leash on. Well, we getting out. We gonna get outside today. Put this leash on. Put on this leash real quick. We finna get out here and do some things. Put this leash on. I don't know if love will make me put a leash on. I do a lot for my wife, y'all. I dress up. I do all kind of stuff, but I don't think I'm putting on no leash, big fella. I know some of y'all got some weird, crazy, kinky fetishes, big fella. Putting on a leash, I'm not doing it. I don't want to put on no leash, big fella. I can't put on no leash and walk around outside on my hands and knees for you. No. I don't know why now in the background I hear some, what's love got to do with it? I'm not putting on no leash for you. I'm sorry. Ain't no leashing. Now I got questions. Do she even really got a dog, or was that the leash that they get kinky with? I don't. Okay, I guess we could touch on this story real quick. Kodak Black says he's lonely, sad, and depressed while in jail. His real name is Bill Capri. Really? Tweeting about his experience behind bars, said he's currently serving time for gun charges. Also pleaded guilty to second-degree criminal possession on Thursday, the March 20th, 2020, on top of already serving a 4-year sentence while lying on a gun license application. He did also tweet out, Lord, restore my heart, take what's broken and make it whole again. I ain't think you could tweet from jail. Maybe they got like a computer set up in the jail library or something like that. Listen, maybe that, because I was gonna say, man, I don't think you're supposed to be tweeting from jail. I think the majority of people who are in jail though are lonely and depressed and sad. I think that's a part that come with being in jail. I don't think it's supposed to be perked up. I don't think you're supposed to be in that mug, you know. That's the point of jail. In the feds, you can, okay. That's kind of like that's the small writing. Whenever you out here doing whatever you doing, whenever you hitting the licks or taking these chances or doing what you do, the good part is the money or whatever adrenaline rush you get from doing whatever you do. The bad part is the consequences that come with that. I don't think they intended jail to be somewhere where you could go and kick your feet up and be happy and relax. They lock you in a box, big fella. They tell you when to go to bed. They tell you when to shower. They tell you when to, you know what I'm saying? I don't, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. A lot of times I do feel like that they charge us different than they charge other races, but sometimes we just do dumb stuff to get us locked up, and that's real. I'm an advocate for young brothers having second chances. I'm an advocate for young brothers out here to be able to rebound and move around and live a certain kind of way, but sometimes we just do things that get us in bad positions. They say bro lied on his gun license application. Y'all, on the bottom of the application, there's a small writing that nobody ever read. It normally says if you lie on your application that it's a felony or something like that. It says that in the paperwork, right? So, man, send the prayers to the brother. I know it's lonely and sad, depressed, especially when you're rich. When you real life rich and you gotta, man, go sit down and you're not able to ball and enjoy the stuff that you worked hard for, man, that's depressing. When you're rich and you used to telling other people what to do and you locked up in jail and now you got people telling you what to do, that could be sad and depressing. I can see that. I can see that. So man, send the prayers to that brother. For real, for real. That's one of them things I feel like they're not gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. No way. They're not gonna give you that look anyway. So for you to end up, that ain't where I want to end up at. Straight up. Not me. Hey, the streets don't love you. The system damn sure don't love you. So man, I know a lot of time, man. Hey, man, my mama told me that was gonna happen. You know, when you're young, your mama say it's gonna make sense one day. It absolutely do, man. Trouble is easy to get into and hard to get out of. Man, it's easy. Y'all, man, most people that have thrown their life away on our end, it be some real life drama stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people throw their life away in about 5-10 seconds. Pull up, hit a lick. You know, you be moving fast. That lick, boy, they giving away baseball numbers. They giving you 60. They giving you 50. It's like you throwing your life away, man, over something that took you 5 minutes to do. You know what I'm saying? 10 minutes to do. Crazy to me, beyond me. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, on my watch, none of my young homies ever got, we went on no crash stuff for real. No crash dummy stuff. Period. I feel like, you know, OGs, do your job, man. Oh, do your job. Tonight it is Tuesday. New Music Tuesday. I wonder if this let me play real quick. Share some with y'all real quick. I'm gonna be real. Last night, if you missed New Music Tuesday, I want to show you what you missed, right? I'm gonna be real and let y'all know what the DJ's job is, right?
The DJ job is to play people's favorite song. It's your job to make your song their favorite song. Nobody owes you nothing. Let me drop one of those right there. Yeah. If you cannot make yourself hot, then you need to build your relationships with these DJs. It's real simple.
Absolutely. So New Music Mondays, man, we definitely be giving out a lot of game. We definitely give out a lot of great information. We also have an opportunity for these artists to make the 21 for 2021 list, which I will be dropping the first week in February, where we're about to let some young artists use my platform. I'm about to help promote, push your brand, be sure that people know who you are. Be sure that people know how they can contact you. I'll be sending a list to all of my industry connects, all my record label people. So again, man, tap in tonight. There was a second part of that video.
You can't be mad at people for not playing your song if your song is not people's favorite song. Real talk, y'all, all last week people was tagging me in artist music, right? Man, my cousin hard. Man, look, just such the hardest artist in the city. Y'all tripping, y'all hate, boom, 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 right? I went to their pages to go check it out. Everybody they tagged wasn't even on their page, y'all. Y'all telling me how hot they are, but they're not even on your page. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this is crazy to me. Y'all do all that and then still be like, man, bro, hating on me. Nah, man, your people hating on you. Your people that you got tagging and tweeting and doing all that stuff, they don't even like your music enough to put it on their page.
That's real. That's real, man. I can't tell y'all how many times people that tell a DJ or a personality they hating, and you go look on their page. These your people. We don't know you. They don't even got your music on their page, but y'all mad at us. They said something about the videos echoing. Ken, we got to figure that out. I'm gonna figure that out before tomorrow's show. But for real, man, a lot of time y'all be mad at DJs and these personalities and these people. Your own people don't like your music enough to put it on their page. That's the truth. I think it echoes just when we play the videos. That's the truth, y'all. So for y'all be mad at us and ready to holler and run down on DJs and all that, man, get your people together, man. Well, no, my people don't really be posting music like that. Your people doing the Crybaby Challenge, they doing the Busted Challenge, Corvette. Yeah, the stuff they like, they dancing to and doing all kind of challenges too. They just not doing it to your music. Don't be mad at us. Don't be mad at DJs and people. And no, start with your people. I tell people all the time, man, things that we like, we represent that. We put on I be rep the city brand up, y'all. I be what? I have Rep the City on my page 2, 3, 4 times a week, man. Y'all go to repcitybrand.com, grab y'all a shirt or hoodie, man. We have restocked the Most City hoodies. They sold out. We just restocked them. They almost gone. The black Houston versus all y'all hoodies, we restocked. They almost gone. We got some red hoodies. We got some white hoodies. The safety green highlighter hoodie, right? Thank y'all. Now, back to what I was saying. Yeah, man, you show and post what you passionate about. They're not passionate about y'all music, man. They not, because they not putting it on their page. So again, you got to change how you look at the game, man. You always want to tell a DJ what they supposed to do. They're supposed to play your song. No, fam. The DJ is supposed to play the people's favorite song. That's my job. My job as a DJ is to play the music the people like the most. Period. Your job as an artist is to make sure that they like your song the most. If you cannot do that, then team up with a DJ and be respectful. Go build your brand. Teamwork, work together, lock in. Hey, bro, I respect your platform. I need some help breaking this music. I need some help. If you can help me, this and that, or man, how much is marketing? Do you do marketing? Can we talk? Yeah, start asking questions like that, man. For real. So tonight, there's a chance for you guys to tap in. New Music Tuesday. And tonight is the night that I be on here alone. My wife really be mad at y'all. On Tuesday, she really be mad at y'all. We're gonna start at like 9:30 tonight, man. And we just gonna run it. Let me see. What did I hear last night? I think last night, probably the song of the show. Okay, well, I'm gonna play y'all too. This song is called I Walk It Like I Talk It. My girl Fee. Tenacious. Tenacious. How you doing, Tenacious? Now, some of y'all, if y'all have never been on this show before, right? You don't know how this works. New Music Tuesday, you guys will jump on and you got to be real with the people, right? I'm about to play some music. If you like it, I want you to run the emojis up, give them the thumbs up, all that kind of stuff, right? If you don't like it, put whatever kind of food you would buy rather than buying their music. It's real simple. That we do have a skip line. The skip line is $20 to get in the skip line. You shoot the bread and you bump up. So like the last week I got 600 emails. And so the people that jumped in the skip line, we played that music first. It's like getting in the club, baby. VIP, we got you. So here we go. Here go, walk it like I talk it, y'all.
Tenacious in this thing, yeah. Dude, please, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. You should have realized I was a queen. It ain't my fault you lost.
Yeah.
I paid the cost to be the boss.
Yeah.
I walk it like I talk it like the Migos. You mad cause I moved on. Now you hating on me cause I don't want you no more. I walk it like I talk it like the Migos. You mad cause I moved on. Now you hating on me cause I don't want you no more. Adios amigo. Goodbye friend. If you didn't hear me, I don't stutter or choke. And I know you hear me clearly. And no, I don't feel sorry for you just because you got a bond with my children. Yeah, they love you and I love you too, but you just dead weight in a way.
Cause you got a bond with my children. Yeah, they love you and I love you too. Yeah, they love you and I love you too. I say, okay. Let me see what y'all thought about that song right there. Really? Wait a minute, man. That's a y'all. Wait a minute, man. That's a not the fries. Not the fries. Boys gonna hold up. That's how y'all. Y'all. Hey, y'all. These comments be killing me. Y'all. People, I want to be honest with y'all. A lot of people do get on here and give great feedback, but really we be on here for the comments, y'all. The comments are the best part of the show. I want to thank everybody that watches Lakeisha. A few of y'all on here through New Music Monday and New Music Tuesday, y'all of real life became like family to me. And I mean that. Like when I see your names on here, it's love. It's a genuine sense of I appreciate y'all because legitimately, Lakeisha, I see you checking in. Legitimately, y'all have really grown with me, and I appreciate that. Because it's real. You know what I'm saying? I know it's other things y'all could be doing, man, but y'all, we really be on here having a great time. It's a lot of fun, okay? So that was one of the songs from last night. Who else? There's a few more people. When I see y'all comment, I'm gonna show y'all some love. All right, Lamar Cole had a song last night called Miami. No, baby, that's not the Body Heat girl. Brother Jay, Lovely T. This is Lamar Cole.
I love you, Benji.
No, I gotta get my shit off.
I got more heart and I still go the hardest. I'ma show y'all what the men's do. Push button to start when I hop in the foreign. Went from Relax to the Benz cool. Lil' mama bad as she from Miami. Told her gon' have bring a friend a few. I touched down there, they just wanna party. Egg on chief on some platinum cookies too. Yeah. And Cuban and black, she from the heart of the city. Won't let another ride away. She too sedity for all day. And that's fine with me, cause I'm only in town for one night. So baby, show you right. Shit, that might be for the night. Yeah. This chick here look Brazilian and white black. Caught all my timelines, too fat. From the way that she looked, you would think she was small, but she not shot. It came from the project. Spent 100,000 on her body. I cannot judge it from where she started. Just like Nicki, body shaped like a Bobby. I gotta be selfish with her, can't deny her. All them times growing up with no plate. Now she eating calamari, sushi, and steak. Used to have to share a bologna sandwich with her brother and them plain golden flakes. She rather be prayed for than in the pray. And I love how she stay out the way. This song right here for them ladies made it through them hard times and bad days. I got more heart and I still go the hardest. I'ma show y'all what the men's do. This button to start when I hop in the foreign. Went from Relax to the Benz cool. Your mama bad as she from Miami. Told her gon' have bring a friend or few. I touched down there, they just wanna party. Cause she found some platinum cookies too.
Man, that brother had a record, man. That brother had a record. I think for me though, no, DJ jump out there. You up early this morning. There you go. I like the song. I think tonight too, y'all, I'm gonna go over the list and let y'all know who's on the top 21 on the independent side, right? Because again, I'm gonna highlight 21. Y'all, not only do I be on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, I also be on Clubhouse. So whenever y'all submit y'all music and stuff, y'all, we touching 4 different platforms at one time. Nobody else is doing that. I just want to just let y'all know for real. We talking about marketing and branding and promoting your music. Nobody else is doing that. These people are not allowing you to use their social media platforms and just boom, just jump out, right? Shout out my boy Big James. Last night before we jumped off, he said, Kiati, I'm gonna pull up. And he really pulled up. And I played this song last night. He was the song that closed the club down. He didn't give me one dime. Big James, if you're on here, say hello or good morning or something. Real talk. Last night, the brother pulled up. We showed him love again, based off him networking for New Music Monday. Now, DJ, jump out there. I know you, and I wasn't mad at Lamar. I think Lamar definitely right now, Lamar's on the 21 for 21, period. But to me, the song of the night was Ratchet Blues Out My Body.
Fight them rainy days. Fight them rainy days. Praying that it's boy. Oh. Feel like I'm the one.
Here you go.
Ain't no better. You was way too young to feel that pressure. Weed and pills on this dresser, fighting depression. We get high, pray it all get better, but it ain't getting better. He say his grandma on drugs, that shit tearing him up, but she always show love, so I will never judge. If that's how she find her peace, then that's alright with me. That's why I'm on these Xanax, only thing to help me sleep. They clutching cutters, niggas thugging. He got set up by his cousin. They had to drop, no sense of rushing. Soon as he hit the spot, they got the bus. That same bitch that he be fucking on, she keep them niggas in and out his home. He thinks she love her, but he damn wrong. If she get the chance, she'll get his head blown. Oh. I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my body. On these drugs, I'm blowing exotic. I ain't living, can't trust nobody. Keep pouring my drink and please never stop. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. I just wanna get out of my body. I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my body. On these drugs, I'm blowing exotic. I ain't living, can't trust nobody. Keep pouring my drink and please never stop. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. I gotta listen to the story. Listen to what he's saying. I've been in Atlanta, I just left Houston, chasing a dream, don't know what I'm doing. Talking about drugs, ain't trying to influence nobody. I've been on this shit just out of my body. I've been alone, don't trust nobody. Nigga run up, then probably get bodied. Yeah. I just need her top, but it gotta be slow, we still gon' fuck even though she got mileage. I ain't gon' lie, let's shut it still solid on. I might just gon' like mine on mileage. She just need that money, that profit on her grind. Nobody can stop it on. This world that we living in, say this shit so full of sin. Fighting to the very end. No, it ain't no giving in. And I ain't with the settling. Said that I won't fail again, but I just need my medicine. No, I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my body. On these drugs, I'm blowing exotic. I ain't living, can't trust nobody. Keep pouring my drink and please never stop. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. I just wanna get out of my body. I'm out of my mind, I'm out of my body. On these drugs, I'm blowing exotic. I ain't living, can't trust nobody. Keep pouring my drink and please never stop. I ain't tryna hurt nobody. I just wanna get out of my body.
Man, Ratchet Blues, out of my body, out my body. I'm gonna tell y'all something, and my wife will tell y'all this about me, right? I don't take no drugs. I'm the most drug-free person y'all probably ever met in my life, right? I don't like taking Tylenol, none of that stuff, right? I'm like, man, drugs are whack. That's how I feel. But when this man is talking and explaining why people, baby, he performed at the showcase. That's Ratchet Blues. That's who was on the stage, baby, with Layvon. Him and Layvon performed on stage together. That's Ratchet Blues. He won the showcase before. I think he had won the showcase before, I believe. Man, it's a lot of pain in that record. I felt that. Y'all, I hate drugs. I'm not the drug guy, right? But man, I felt everything that brother was saying, man. Everything he was saying about people setting them up and they trying to get to the, man, I felt that. Good music you can feel. You know what I'm saying? The record with Lamar was hard. He was on there saying some stuff. I felt what Ratchet Blues was saying. The way my lifestyle is set up, the things that I've been through, watching people go through things in their life, I felt that out my body. I felt that out my body. Again, he was on stage with Layvon. Rest in peace to that brother. I know they're doing some things for his family. Over the weekend, the brother passed away. And man, super talented artist. Heartbreaking story.
Hey, Tom, good evening. 27-year-old Layvon Sewell had just left Space nightclub here when he was murdered in the street. Unfortunately, tonight, we have no additional details from police on who they might be looking for. What I can tell you is that we know so much about who this man was. He was a father, a brother, a friend to so many, a singer. He loved life. He had big dreams. And according to those who knew him best, the voice of an angel.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh my God, his voice.
Man, I had to turn that off, man. Rest in peace to Layvon. Real talk. Real talk, man. Actually, I really have played Layvon before on the show when we've been playing some of the songs that I had been working on that we were finna get ready to release. And man, I definitely want to be showing it up the right way to be sure that we send whatever proceeds, be sure I line it up with his management team to be sure that we do it the right way. I'm gonna just touch it for real quick. This was the song Layvon one time for Bruce.
She wanna be my lady, baby, stay so patient with me. Cause I can get you faded wasted, naked, waiting for me. So in the morning and you blowing up my face, I'm on my way, but baby, know that this gon' take time. Said, baby, I'ma drive you crazy, 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 waiting for me.
Pressure, head to toe, baby, body pressure. The finest ladies in the world come from Houston, Texas. Head, chest, shoulder, shoulder, your body a blessing. If your body was a song, it'd be a screw selection. Cause God took his time with you. Might buy a Rollie for you, wanna spend some time with you. Might buy a necklace for you, cause I wanna shine with you. Might buy another business, cause I'm trying to grind with you. Won't ever leave your side if you riding with me. You know this law, I'm trying to open up your mind and show you what you never saw. In the past, you felt pain with me, not at all. Loyalty and dedication, you
She
can
wanna
have
be
it
my
all.
lady,
Yeah.
baby, stay so patient with me. Cause I can get you faded, wasted, naked, waiting for me. So in the morning and you blowing up my face, I'm on my way, baby, know that this gon' take time. Said, baby, I'ma drive you crazy, 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 waiting for me.
I'll drive you crazy, right? Look, we not perfect, but we working like it's overtime. Migraine, how you on my mind, but I'm feeling fine. I'm body rocking like a big body. Switching lanes, if I'm in foreign, you gon' tip the same. We gripping grain, I'm thinking partnership. I'm looking for somebody I can partner with and take off like a rocket ship. They small ballin' like the Rockets, baby. 4th of July, how we poppin', baby. Lego stacking profits, baby. Us together, seen it coming like a profit, baby. Started from the bottom, made our way up out the projects, baby. Yeah, word to Farm Park and Fondren, baby. Established in the 80s, ballin' like Tom Brady.
She wanna be my lady, baby, stay so patient with me. Cause I can get you faded, wasted, naked, waiting for me. So in the morning and you blowing up my face, I'm on my way, but baby, know that this gon' take time. Said, baby, I'ma drive you crazy, 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 waiting for me.
Man, rest in peace to everybody. Man, rest in peace to that young brother, man. God dog. That's waiting for me. We actually didn't get a chance to drop that. We were talking about doing a video and all kind of stuff. We recorded that song last year. First time I met Layvon, it was love. Brother was talented. His manager told me about him. And I was talking to Bruce and saying, Bruce, man, like who do I need to be working with? Because like it's a few people that really know my vision. They understand what's about to happen this year. Some people don't, but it's a handful of people that do know. Because I believe anytime you make moves in a movement, there have got to be moving pieces. You can't be the only, for it to be a movement, it has to be a lot of us moving in one direction. So, man, he told me about Layvon, and I heard some of the music in the studio, and I told Bruce to set it up. And man, the brother showed up, man, excited. Great session, great energy. Took direction, great. Like, so man, just that brother had a really, really bright future. For real, really, really bright future, man. So definitely sending my love and my prayers out to him. I'm sure we're gonna find out what happened. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Yeah, no. I ain't put it out yet, bro. That's unreleased Kiati. Like I ain't really put that out. I ain't put that out. So behind the scenes, this gonna get a little personal. This is behind the scenes. Really on the cool, I tell y'all what, IG. It is love IG. We finna end IG right now, right? I'm gonna share something on Facebook real quick. So again, if you have a Facebook page, Hard Body Kiati on Facebook, or you can get on YouTube, Hard Body Kiati, because I'm finna play something that ain't really out right now. So let me jump off IG. I appreciate y'all. Bird, what's going on? I see you, family. If y'all want to continue watch, y'all jump on either Facebook or YouTube real quick. Appreciate it. All right, let me end this. Boom. All right, boom. My bad, y'all. I done covered up y'all camera. End that. Boom. Come on, 4,000 people. Appreciate y'all. All right, delete that video. Now, Saturday morning, I talked to Ratchet Blues, and he that's when I found out that Lavon had passed away. Saturday night, I was in the studio with my brother Chris, the Front Runners, and I recorded this song for my grandmother. And man, it just was a lot. It was a lot going on in my mind. Saturday was the first time I think that I ever like cried in the booth, right? Like just being honest and real with y'all. Like I'm not the emotional guy at all. Like I'm in touch with my feelings and all that stuff, but to be crying like in a booth, like I've never cried inside of a booth ever in life. Like it's never been that serious. And so I think, you know, it was just a combination of a few things. I think one was dealing with, you know, of course, the passing of my grandmother. I think talking to Ratchet Blues that morning, and he told me, you know, Lavon had passed and stuff. It was just a lot going on that morning, right? So this song really ain't even got a title, y'all, but I'm gonna play it for y'all. It's called Still. Right now it's called Still. By the time it come out, it could be Granny's song or something. I don't know. But let me know what y'all think. Here you go. Oh, and then here go the other thing. At the end of it, it actually was like real audio from my grandmother's service. It was, man, I got goosebumps listening to the end of this because you can hear my mom and my aunt while my uncle is preaching. So again, Still.
Heaven is by your side.
Yeah.
I feel you watching over me. Still see you in my mind.
It's crazy.
A guiding light you'll always be.
If I could have one more day with you, I can't get you off my mind. Matching buzz down rolly, so I try to freeze the time. Siamese twins, I would never leave your side. Would've told you take my 9, skip that ride, stay inside. Got that call, damn, you gon' forever. Made a promise to your mama, we would bow together. Take your number in my phone, you can call whenever. Long distance, tell God I'll pay whatever. For real, reminiscing while I'm robbing over jazz horns. Sad poems when a street nigga pass young. Reading Revelations, thinking about retaliation. Other young brothers, mother crying for the congregation. It's like the cycle never ends. I'm sick and tired of crying for my friends. I dropped them keys to your mama, so when she shed a tear, at least she crying in the bean straight up. Yeah.
I feel you watching over me. Still see you in my mind. A guy
Miss you, Granny.
like you'll always be.
If I could have one more day with you, I would share how much you mean to me. Laughing, joking, asking about my favorite recipe. Opened up my eyes out my sleep, FaceTime with my sis, started crying, I could barely breathe. What you mean, my granny RP? Miss her rest, the Lord bless her, give her angel wings. Pray for my grandfather, heartbroken, life is chestnut checkers, every king needs a queen. White casket, purple flowers, let Tanisha sang last time, so we took our time like purple rain. Rainy Saturday, God felt our pain. Until we meet again, and that's in Jesus' name. So I'm crying like Jigga back in 02. Commemorate your life in the Pro Tools. First time in my lifetime that I ever shed tears in the booth. I miss you, Granny.
Heaven is by your side. I feel you watching over me. Still see you in my mind. A guiding light you'll always be. Still.
The other day the Lord said, a wrestle servant.
Yeah. Thank you, Lord.
Well done.
Amen. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Enter into the joy
Yes.
of the Lord. Come on, brother.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, man. Still. Saturday was crazy. It was a different feel. It was a different vibe. And again, y'all, that's still the rough version, man. Like you know, for me, a lot of time it'd be about really creating and really trying to, you know, make something special. I be trying to, I don't know, like I don't go into a studio like with expectations. You know, for me, it's really about the art and about just making some dope music. I don't care about no club. I don't care about none of that. I want you to hear it and feel something. To me, that's where I set my bar at. It's not about tightest punchline, none of that, man. You know, when you young and dumb, you be like, man, I'm gonna out rap everybody. That's what you be thinking, right? But I think, man, the older that I've gotten, the thing that I understand about music is just the connection. It's somebody that's, you know, going through the story. It's somebody that's really living that. You know, honestly, the first verse, I really was just kind of, you know, I understand the way that music is set up. I understand how music works. So had I just did a song and painted the story about my grandmother, I think it would have been cool. But I think the first verse, you know, just talking about realistically how it feels to lose a friend, I feel like that's universal. That's something that a lot of us can go through. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, you know, I lost a few homies. So it really was always, you know, it was a little bit from here. It was a little bit from there. Um it was a few different, you know, scenarios that we just tied in, you know what I'm saying? A few different scenarios. It's gonna be one of them songs that, you know, somebody will go back later and listen to it and be like, oh man, he really was saying some real stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cause I'm just sitting in the studio listening, I'm saying, man, this sounds like a jazz beat. This don't really sound like a typical rap beat. Reminiscing while I'm rhyming over jazz horns. Sad poems when the street nigga pass young. Cause it's real, you know what I'm saying? Like whenever your partner die, man, it's just like we rap and we put them inside these songs, and really rapping is poetry, you know what I'm saying? Reading Revelations, thinking about retaliation, you know what I'm saying? Like Revelation's the last book of the Bible, and it talks about the end times. So, you know, for your mind to mentally be reading Revelations and thinking about retaliating, that's the mind frame that we're in. You know what I'm saying? You know that for somebody, one way or another, it's gonna be the end. Whether that's the end for you because you slide on somebody and now you in jail, you locked up, or you get hit, somebody slide on you. You know what I'm saying? Read Revelations, think about retaliation, another young brother's mother crying for the congregation. It all ends the same way. No matter if you're in the right, you in the wrong, it all is gonna end with somebody mama crying in church because she lost her baby, because somebody killed her son or her daughter or whatever the case may be, behind whatever dumb reason people was, you know what I'm saying? So for me, the songs are always deeper than whenever you first listen. You know what I'm saying? So I already knew in my mind, like, nah, we want to be sure that this is, this is some art. You know what I'm saying? It got to be art. It got to be something that people, you may not get it the first time. You'll feel it, but when you really go back and break the song down, you're gonna be like, man, okay, I see what brother was saying. I understand where he was coming from, So, man, again, I appreciate y'all waking up with me, man. We're gonna try to package these things up by 90 minutes. 90 minutes, half an hour, 2 hours in and out. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much for waking up. Thank y'all for grinding. Thank y'all for sharing the video with me. This is not a me. This is a us. This is a part of that process. I promise y'all. When we get to the point to where we top live show in the world or whatever the case it may be, man, I'm gonna always remember, man, it was them 100 people that woke up on Instagram. It was them 50, 60 people that got up with me every morning on Facebook. It was them 20, 30 people that jumped on YouTube with me every morning and just grew with me and made sure that we got there. You know what I'm saying? It's not a me, it's a we. If I was on here by myself, it'd be a me, but y'all wake up in the morning and rock with me. So the me is a we. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all. I genuinely appreciate y'all. Thank y'all, man. It means a lot. There is a surprise ending, though. There is a surprise ending. There's definitely a surprise ending, ladies and gentlemen. For real. There's definitely a surprise ending. And I can't wait to share what God has been doing. I can't wait to share, y'all, the hardest part has been Dylan. Because Dylan, oh man. Dylan be ready to tell everything. I be like, Dylan, nah, not yet. Not yet, son. Chill. Dylan gonna come on here and get y'all but just, I promise y'all, man, it's gonna be a great, the story is not over. It's about to be a excellent plot twist on the way. You know what I'm saying? So, man, thank y'all for going and growing with me. Really, really means a lot. Be sure I keep my son away from here until we get ready to roll everything out the right way. I definitely will say podcast on the way. I haven't been ready to call this a podcast yet, but the podcast definitely on the way. We're gonna package it up and make it go the right way. So again, man, thank y'all for supporting my family and I, the Tooth Fairy, my wife. Man, I'm so excited. I'm so appreciative, for everybody that's been tapping in with the wife and being sure that, you guys support her the same way you support me. That means a lot. Thank you. People never tell you thank you on these things. So man, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. For real, for real. For real, for real. 531. Y'all stay on top of it. Couples. Y'all look at her. Look at my wife. Can't tell a Libra nothing, boy. You can't tell a Libra nothing. Wait a minute. D Chisel. So again, man, I appreciate y'all. We will see y'all tonight, 9:30. We're gonna jump on here, but no, definitely it's coming. We got some great things, man. God is good. God is amazing, and we never ever in life overlook that. We never overlook that. Never overlook that, man. This is God. This is not me, man. Nah, Kiana, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I appreciate you for waking up and rocking. None of this is me, man. This is God's plan. I just always feel like that appointed time is real. At one point or another, there's always going to be somebody that you bless or that you motivate. It's going to be someone that you uplift, and you never know when it's coming. I have firm belief that there's going to be somebody that watches one of these shows one day that's going through it, and this just goes across their timeline, and they're going to be uplifted and blessed. I feel like it's going to be somebody that's going to be going through whatever journey that they go through musically, and they're going to go through one of these podcasts and they're going to get blessed. That's how I feel. So, I never do it for now. I always do it understanding that when we do it, it's a seed that's been planted. You never know when that seed is going to blossom. So, man, thank y'all so much for going and growing with us. Ladies, get your waist beads from the wife. Get them. And your tooth gems. And your tooth gems. And of course, man, one time, for our sponsors that are going and growing with the show. They starting while we smile. So when we ball, we're gonna do it for y'all, man. I just got hit.com. Hit and hurt. Call 800. I just got hit. Of course, siennasauce.com. Save 10% with the code AM Wake Up. And repthecitybrand.com. You can shop online right now. repthecitybrand.com. AM Wake Up Show, man. Again, Instagram, Hard Body Kiati. Instagram, the AM Wake Up Show. Facebook, Hard Body Kiati as well. And I want to share with y'all, man. I looked on the numbers, and officially on my Facebook page, over 17,000 followers now. So I appreciate that. I see the numbers growing. I see we going up, and we're going to keep going up. This the beginning. We're going to keep going up. Again, on the new Instagram page, over 5,000. So, man, hey, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Let's keep on investing in our city and our community. And we will see you guys. For the people, the AM Wake Up Show, we'll see you guys in the morning. For my other brothers and sisters, New Music Tuesday, we'll see y'all tonight.